Welcome to Show Me Your Soul, a podcast designated to feel raw, authentic, unique, unfiltered, and very, very vulnerable. The idea behind this podcast is for you to feel like you're having those deep conversations with your loved ones, with your friends, with the people that you admire, the mentors that you might have in life. And that's how the idea came about. I always have these deep conversations with my husband, with my family, with my friends. I'm always like, I wish I would have recorded that. That would have been a great podcast. So that's how the idea came along. So whoever I'm going to bring here, I want to share something that I've learned about my life with them. I want to share things that I've learned from them, success stories, tools for healing, tools for self-discovery, and make this a growth space, right? Whoever comes here is because they want to grow, they want to self-discover, they want to understand themselves deeper and better. So a little bit about me. My name is Miriam Zaga. I've been married for almost 10 years. I have 3 amazing daughters, which are my complete life. I am a family constellator. I do hypnotherapy. I do one-on-one self-discovery mentorship. And through this journey, I've been learning to live authentically. I've been learning to understand myself, to understand what triggers me. And I think it's an endless road to self-discovery, right? It's an endless road of healing and of learning, but that doesn't mean it has to feel heavy. The tools that I found and the tools that I will be sharing on this podcast are all about self-growth, are all about self-discovery, self-love. Going a little bit more back, I went to school for exercise physiology with a minor in sports psychology, but I've always been very interested in mental health and just the body. I find it like mesmerizing. And when I was working in a cardiac rehab center, I realized that I had just had my daughter, my first daughter, and I realized that the type of mother that I wanted to be and doing that was not aligning. And I decided to leave it and become a full-time mom. Meantime, I got pregnant, I lost a baby, and then I got pregnant with my twin girls. And after I had my twin girls, I was like, okay, enough. Like, I love being a mom, but I want to feel accomplished by other things than just being a mom, right? And I took my hobby, which was photography, and I made it into an agency, of social media agency, where I created content. And I started little by little, and I got to work with big time influencers, with artists, with a lot of amazing people that I've met through this journey of Jumi Agency was the name of the agency. But then again, work took over, and I was not being able to align the type of mother that I wanted to be with the agency. So I decided to take a little break, and in that break I had this bigger calling. I had this need to share my message. So I started doing that, and I've been trying to record this podcast for the last 2 years. I've been trying to put a name on it for the last 2 years. I've been trying to sit down and do it, and I think I was petrified because I was scared of not being able to handle the type of mother that I want to be and the type of housewife that I want to be with the message that I want to share and the success that might come along with it. So I'm here right now. The name is decided. Show Me Your Soul it is. It connects me with that, like I have one friend that has one of his arts, he's an artist, and one of his pieces of art says, FUCK small talk, show me your soul. And that's what I want. Screw small talk. I just want deep, healing conversations where you're going to feel like you're here with us, talking and healing with us through our story, through our experience. If you're looking for self-discovery tools, for self-growth tools, you're in the right place. Each episode here is going to give you a tip. Each episode here is going to give you a tool. The point of them is just to connect you deeper with yourself, to connect you deeper with your purpose, with who you want to be, with what you want to do. Mindfulness and self-discovery has completely changed my life. The way I have my relationships now, the way I am with my husband, the way I am with my kids, the way I am with my family in general, and the people that surround me, the way I act instead of reacting, the way I've been noticing my triggers, I've been reparenting myself through parenting my kids, the way I've been reinterpreting my story in order to not carry it and waiting, in order for it to not wait so much. So if you feel connected to this, follow along. It's going to be an amazing journey. I have an amazing list of guests. Tag along. I'm very excited for this new chapter of my life. Like I said, if you're ready to share your authentic story, to show how our weaknesses are actually our strengths, how our story is what makes us unique, the way that we perceive our story and that we see our story does make a difference, and how by changing our mind we change our lives. So once again, my name is Miriam Zaga. I'm so happy that you're here and that you're tagging along and that we're gonna grow together. Welcome to Show Me Your Soul.